I guess we should just start its device then. Is there anything else that we've missed? I don't know if we'll be able to come back here if we start this. Let's just go.
This actually lets us control Atlas.
All we can do is pray.
Control?
Please work.
So, does this mean we don't get to fight it? Huh. Should I have picked the other option?
Finally! Can you hear me now? It looks like Atlas is starting to slow down a little.
Oh.
Sounds like we did something.
So we only slowed him down. We didn't actually remove him from this timeline or anything like that. So that means we get to fight him, right? Now I'm wondering how strong it would be if we wouldn't have done this.
The reports say you handled that thief in the ruins. Now I can sleep at night.
If my voice sounds coarse, it's because I'm sick. It's nothing serious. It's just a cold. Hopefully.
We learned that all thieves were once
I wonder, are we gonna fight the entirety of Atlas, or is it like a part of him? It did look like his full body, but can't be sure. There are some dark areas on the map that we haven't really gone to. But it didn't look like we could go there. Maybe we need like another timeline? Thanks for the backstab. We don't really have any sensing abilities, except for Librascope. Maybe if we beat the enemies, we just automatically get it.
Good boy! Let's do this!
Nice timing!
Because they haven't been very generous with Librascope. And we don't have a Libra ability.
We did it!
Who had that? It was just given to us, right?
There used to be a cemetery in the ruins, but now it's gone. If you come across any gravestones, let me know. It's driving me crazy.
What is this gravestone?
Yes, these are the capsules we lost. That's a load off. We should count our lucky stars they didn't make it to the black market. When we misplaced the substance and set back our testing schedule. Now it looks like we have a chance to get back in the field. Thanks to you, we've avoided a lot of backlash. Isn't much. Take it.
Then you should be giving me much. Since it could have gone to the black market?
Can't activate the portal without the key. First, we have to figure out what opens this gate.
Oh.
What about Alyssa?
She seems to know these things.
You should take this more seriously.
She's keeping tabs on us.
I was just asking. The frick. Rudeness. I haven't explored the entire map. Does it really mean that I can come back here in another timeline?
Could be this paradox effect has been messing with our
Hey,
supply.
I finished finished that seed mission. Didn't I turn it in?
Whoa, got the animal shirt.
No one wants this quest. Was it just automatically finished? Or maybe. Did we interact with that? Oh, oops. I was gonna not do that, but hi, you two. Just waving about.
Come on, Kupo!
No, that's not it. That's not it.
Bad luck, Kupo!
Found the capsule in the ruins.
I was just testing some buttons. Because there's like this throw ability. Let's do it on the keyboard settings.
It's another gate. Are these all linked to different time periods?
If that's true, timelines must be pretty tangled. Alyssa, when did these portals first appear?
Well, no one can say for sure. It's like they'd always been there, and one day we finally noticed.
So they took everyone by surprise. Either that or someone's been hiding them.
What are these gates anyway?
They're really useful portals. That one sounds the funniest.
These portal things are useful as heck. You can travel to the past or the future as easy as walking through a door.
No. I'm not sure I can tell if you're being serious or not.
Correct. That was supposed to be the funny one. But I thought Serah would say something funny about it. Since we're trying to make her funny. I would really like a main character that's genuinely funny. I think the one we've had so far of the Final Fantasy games I have played, Caius, he's funny.
Could be this paradox effect has been messing with our supplies. We learned that all thief were once normal human beings. Their only salvation lies in a merciful death. Such a tragic thing.
I think we're ready. Ah, darn it. I was just gonna take that sphere.
Now attack! The end.
I do prefer playing with a controller. Especially when it comes with the paradigm system. This battle system works really well with a controller. For me at least. Because sometimes I just keep on pressing something else with my nails. Give me the treasure. Phoenix down. I guess we'll be needing that since our little cat doesn't have a revival spell. And we don't either. Pyra. Small sphere. Let's do this. I'm gonna mix them up a little bit, at least in the beginning, so we get a couple of spells. And then I'm gonna do Big sphere nodes, Ravager, and smaller ones, Commando. For Serah, that is. Big one, Commando. Because you get bonuses from the big ones. I'm gonna make them a little balanced in the beginning, a little bit. Then I'm just gonna make Serah a magician and Noel is gonna be more of a warrior type. Med bonus boost or increase ATB gauge. Tough one. But I'm gonna go with the boost. Let's end up saving first and then head into the battle. Oh, maybe no. I think we have everything.
And not looking too happy.
About us?
Take this!
Oh, his health is down a notch, you can say. Okay, then this guy must be really frightening if that's all the health he has left. Then we would just get smooshed if we took the other one. So this is probably the correct one.
This should do it.
But now I'm curious. Did we really get smooshed?
Take this!
Ooh, that hurt. Would be really nice to have 2 medics. If I get a chance to pick a medic, I'm gonna make Serah medic. Okay. I'm not too good at pressing 2 buttons at the same time. This guy is tough. Weakness fire. Like we're not getting anything else from him.
This'll work.
I wonder if this big guy is working for someone. Or if he's just working for himself, trying to destroy everything.
This should do it.
Come on, we need to get him staggered. Maybe I should have had 3 wraps.
Get him!
But now he's staggered. So, should work.
New formation!
But man, must he have been tough if I didn't use the device.
So how do we do?
You did it!
Did we? I'm not so sure now. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
No!
Oh, I pressed enter. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did we just get teleported? Because I got hit
How did we get here?
by a boulder?
Look out!
Oh my god. What? Why is it going so fast? I want the buttons like closer.
Found his weak spot. Ready?
Do it!
Wait for it.
Now!
No more, please. UTE stresses me out. Oh. 3 stars. That's okay by me. That's totally fine.
Whoa! Now what?
Paradox is dissipating. I wonder what caused the paradox effect.
This is just a theory, but I think there might be someone out there derailing history and bending the timeline. That's
So we
why
just
Atlas
fixed
and
it?
these gates are appearing out of nowhere.
Who would do something like that? Probably the cool guy. Oh, these are very good options. Which one to pick? Someone meddling in the history. Yeah, I definitely think it's the purple-haired guy,
Something
Caius.
like that.
I don't know. Someone who has the power to change history. And since we can use the gates, we'll have to stop him.
This ability to control monsters and use the gates. Could it be a gift from lightning?
We'll just have to find her so you can ask her yourself.
Or could there be somebody else that Caius is
Alyssa,
working for?
We took Atlas down. That place you were looking for is right in front of us.
That's great news! I'm on my way!
I've not felt like anyone else is the villain besides Caius. And maybe blue-haired little girlie? I think we found the
an epitaph.
cemetery.
Here lie the innocent victims of chance, cast out and cast down. May their souls find the path that leads them home.
Cast out. These must be victims of the purge.
Oh.
This is it! This is the place!
Is what you looked for? Anyone you know?
I thought I might be... But that's not my name. Then whose is it? Kupu. It's my friend's. She died here, running from the purge. And me? I'm one of those who survived. 5 years ago, the entire town of Bodhum, it was wiped out by the army. I was there, visiting my friend. Then everything went to hell. We ran and hid with the other fugitives. But just as the troops were pulling out, that's when the ceiling of our hiding place collapsed. Ever since then, I've had the same dream. I'm trapped under rubble. It's dark. I'm in pain and I I can barely breathe. The next thing I know, I rise out of my body, and I'm standing before this grave. And the name written on the stone, it's mine.
But it's just a dream.
After seeing that image so many times, I started to think that maybe I did die back then, and the life I'm living now is just an illusion.
Then that would mean we're also an illusion.
Do you feel that way too?
Well, you seem real to me.
Reality check.
Real enough, I guess. Even if they all forget, I never will.
And neither will I. I can never forget.
The events that scarred Alyssa were started by Lassie.
If I had never become Alyssa, if I had never made those mistakes,
Don't blame yourself.
purge, well, it may never have happened. Lightning, is there any way to make up for the suffering we've caused?
It's not that
Can
simple.
we ever give back what we've taken?
But that's very human. Putting the blame on oneself. What could have happened? Oh, is that an artifact? I didn't even see what that was.
Okay then. I think that wraps things up for Alyssa. Now for our little quest.
Right.
Let's find an artifact and open a gate.
So, where should we look?
Well, now we've cleared up the paradox effect. It's possible those sneaky artifacts have come out of hiding. Let's try searching those areas we couldn't reach.
Time for some Moogle magic. Kupo!
Oh?
Mog, you can help? You're a lifesaver.
Kupo Kupo!
The best! I think I saw something. Oh, there it is. But we also have a box. Let me open this first. Chocobo figurine. Okay, you want me to go here? Yeah, I did see something there. There we have it. Can you reach it? Eclipse artifact.
Nice, Mog!
Kupo Kupo!
Have you heard of the silver petal? It's an extremely rare plant that blooms with stunning silvery flowers. My niece has been pestering me, saying she wanted to see one for real. So, when I heard they grow in this area, I decided to go look for it. But I'd forgotten one thing. The silver petal only blooms when the weather is cold and snow is falling. Seems I've completely missed the season. I don't suppose you could find it anywhere right now. You see, that niece I mentioned is such a selfish and demanding little princess. But the pouty thing she does is just so cute. What's her favorite uncle supposed to do?
Silver petal. Okay. Search the vicinity of the paradox effect.
You'll go look for one for me? Is it snowing somewhere that I don't know about? Well, I won't hold out too much hope.
We might need a different timeline.
Thank you. You've helped me see that I can overcome any experience, no matter how terrible.
Let's take a chocobo. No, we can't go. Why? I'm pretty sure the chocobo could do that. There's unexplored places on the map. I can't get there. Well, maybe I'm not supposed to get there right now. I think there might be... we need to come back here, but in another timeline. now we're just at 5 a.m. So maybe later when they've just cleared out this rubble? Or before?
Oh my gosh! I can't believe you really did it! You subdued that big old hunk of a meanie! You just saved us all from a devastating fate. Now that we're all safe, let's say we find a way to spend some of that money.
Shopping! Do we need anything?
If you ever need a hand with anything, you know where to find me. I'll be right here.
Found the capsule in the ruins. The reports say you handled that in the ruins.
Okay, let's see if we can find anything else in here. Wasn't there something behind bars? There was. Can we do something with this? Nope. And there's no hidden path here? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, maybe it's... we can't really do anything. Maybe we just have to wait until we get another timeline for Bresha Ruins.
Could be this paradox effect has been messing with our supply. We learned that all
Well, it is there, but it's behind bars. How do I grab it behind bars? I don't assume that the Mog can go through. Can he? I mean, inside it would, but I don't know if the game would let me. Like, most of the time you think that you can because of the character could easily make it there, but right. Wasn't there something I could take in the middle? Where that giant hand was. But also, I really... can't I just jump over this rubble? Or in there? If I go from here? No, no. I'm locked out. How about I go from over there? Could I make the jump? No. Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I saw something. Something looking like a sphere. Even the chocobo got happy. Okay, so defeating bosses. The bosses are like a paradox effect. Beating them means that parts of the city or the area where we are gets fixed. Is that it? So it's like we're repairing the timeline. But also there's this thing where the timelines blend together. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe the timelines blending together is a paradox effect. Or something that is not supposed to be in this timeline is the paradox effect. Maybe we'll just get that cleared up. Explored 89%. I don't know how to get that there.
Beautiful plumage.
Maybe we're not supposed to get it now. What? Oh, right, this one.
Come on, Mom.
That's why. Librascope.
We're all relieved that Atlas has been stopped, but people at the Academy might be disappointed that they have less to research.
Fancy that.
Well, there's much more humans, not smushed.
I hear you were able to deactivate Atlas. You're stronger than any of the troops out there.
I've always been protected by others. And I knew that had to change.
Well, that's good to hear. Resolve can sometimes be a powerful weapon.
I need to sort the data.
Do all of them need an autograph or something? Don't surround me. I have my space bubble. It's very sacred. A very Swedish thing. To have your own, like... What's it called? Space? No, it's not called a space bubble. I just don't know how to say. It's so cute. I got distracted. So we had no issues with COVID. We already were socially distancing ourselves.
Analyzing Atlas might help us to obtain
I think it's the same for all the Nordic countries.
But I don't know.
Or do I want to go back? I mean, I just want to check. Did something unlock? Oh, wait a minute. Maybe we should go to that in the ruins. Oh, you now have access to the close gate option. Items known as gate seals allow you to close selected space-time locations within the Historia Crux and reset a part of their history. Huh? Okay, what does that mean? Press C to select close gate and watch as events are rewound to a point before any artifact were obtained. Use this option to solve past mysteries once more, or to undo any mistakes that have been made. Note that using this option will not cause you to lose any fragments or key items. Press C again to select open gate and restore history for a location you have reset. Make clever use of this option to relive events and explore every potential outcome. Wait, is this like when I want to redo something? Or is it for like you have to do this to be able to get some fragments? Or like going back to New Bodhum? If we
rejecting the easy path,
if we go to the point
to build a society
where we see Lightning's knife, does that mean that we can see who put it there? Could we? Well, now the gate is closed.
Cocoon was saved from destruction in a miraculous intervention. Since then,
I don't know if that was the same. It sounded the same. Let's just check. It's still 3 AF, so hopefully I'm not just replaying it. It's more like I went back and something new opened.
No, is that all you're going to tell me? Your name?
I'm a hunter.
I feel like an interrogator. Do you mind me asking?
She said this. I don't know. I think we're replaying it, or we could, or I could just continue. There's no knife there.
Curiosity killed the cat, you know.
Oh, wait a minute. Then we can pick others.
Where are you from? Somewhere inside Cocoon?
Cocoon? Huh. So I guess it still exists in this age. I've traveled around a lot, following the herds, ever since I was born.
Wait, what do you mean? You were born on Pulse?
I'm not trying to hide anything.
So it's...
I can't believe him! He's gonna get it!
Maybe we're just redoing it and we can pick other dialogue options. Right now it looks the same. Although I'd rather like pick all the dialogue options. So I don't have to redo the same thing. Ah, now it's telling me to jump. The mirror ain't here. Okay. Okay, maybe I'll just explore a little and see if something is different. I'm gonna go to that exclamation mark. Look, there was nothing new about closing and opening a gate. I tried. And it seems like everything was the same. Oh, wait a minute. I can use a chocobo here, it seems like. Ooh. That's nice that you followed me up here. Now let's see if we can get the sphere. Let's go. Was I supposed to steer it the other way? I didn't steer anything. Can't go from here. So it seems like the closing of gates is only to experience the episode again. But wait a minute, that means that we could redo Bresha Ruins and try Atlas. Yeah. In full health. But I don't think we'll manage. I think, oh, it's probably like this. We can go back when we're strong enough.
What do I do? This is hopeless. You want to know what's wrong? Well, I can't get this stupid drawer in my desk to open. You're thinking she's forgotten her password, aren't you? Well, you're wrong. The stupid lock on the stupid drawer is broken. And I really need a file I left in there.
Are you sure it's yours? Cordelia had the dilemma. Her desk drawer is jammed shut and she can't get her hands on her personal notes.
You can't get it open? Oh, but don't just go busting the desk apart. I need a non-violent solution.
I really hope we're helping the right person, because she could be a fraud. Just wanting us to take someone's research notes. You never know. You never know. Should be a little bit cautious. And then maybe we'll be put into jail again. And we need to close the gate.
We were barely able to hold off Atlas without... How did you stop him? What kind of special magic did you use?
It wasn't a fight that could be won by brute force. We were able to weaken him first by resolving the paradox.
So you managed to cut Atlas off from the source of his existence. It might be a good idea for us to team up with the scientists.
Yeah, right. We resolved the paradox by doing that little puzzle. Because it was like it didn't really exist in our time.
Come on, Mom.
Just checking if there's something. Okay, no.
Yeah, I think the lock on the drawer is jammed or something.
Is it because you tried to brute force it open? Okay. Hey, maybe the image they're showing is where it is. Yeah. Could be a clue. I do see something now. Is there anything on this side? No.
Come on, Mom.
Personal notes. Okay then, we got it.
Yes, this is the file. That's amazing. How did you get it out? These are my personal notes. I have research ideas and theories and all sorts of things in here. Thank you. Now I can get back to work.
I really hope.
This can't be right. This is my file, but I don't remember writing these notes. Augusta Tower? Duplicates? This isn't my field. And the date it was saved hasn't even happened yet. Don't tell me. These are my notes from the future? Is it possible that the drawer wasn't really broken at all, but somehow phased out of time? Was my desk the site of a paradox? This is huge! Thank you for your assistance.
That's a little bit cool though. Okay. So it was her future self who wrote them. And because of a paradox effect, she couldn't open it because maybe the lock was switched. Now where to? There's this entire area down there that we haven't explored and doesn't look like we can explore it.
You're responsible for solving the mystery and deactivating Atlas, I hear. The Academy could use people like you.
I appreciate that, but I'm sorry. Our hands are full. Why? Are you short of new recruits?
We always have room for another keen young mind with ambition and potential. With our budget increase, there are a lot of new research projects in the works.
But we're not searching for a job. We just want to solve everything so we can get back to Lightning. And hopefully... No. Oh. Vanille and Fang. Did I miss anyone? Zaz! Oh my gosh. I wonder what they're all doing now. Or if they're even alive. Because something or someone is switching the timeline. Or making the timelines faulty. It's like corrupting them. And then we're here fixing it. Or if it's the other way around. It might be us. Never assume that you're always fixing things. Because we don't know enough to know if what we're doing is right.
Sorry.
It's not like anyone is giving us feedback. Although Noel seems to know about this time travel thingies. But also he seems to forget things.
We did it!
So he has like time travel amnesia or something. Don't ask me if that is a thing. I just made it up.
You found the capsule in the ruins. Well, I guess that rules out theft then.
You probably dropped them, sir.
The good news is the ruins have almost been completely...
Ooh, Eclipse artifact, we have it. Let's go.
Yes, it worked!
Popo.
Serah, you okay?
That looked like a doomsday.
It's nothing. I'm fine, really. Just tired, I guess.
I mean, tell him what you saw.
Right. Somehow I kinda doubt it's nothing.
Very good. This man has insight. Very perceptive. Now let's see where we end up.
The paradox and continued on to another time, another place. But why had these gates appeared?
We're still here, though.
Who had tangled the timelines, and for what purpose? We still didn't know. Why am I able to fix these temporal anomalies, bend monsters to my will? Why do I have this power at all? I'll keep traveling with Noel, knowing that we'll find you eventually. So Lightning, if you're watching, do what you can to guide us to your side.
Lightning couldn't have given this to her, right?
I hope we land right in the place where Lightning is waiting. Where do you think we'll end up this time? The future? The past?
I have no idea. With all this jumping back and forth, I'm not sure I know which is which anymore. But the past is what makes us who we are. Defines us as people. The future that we're aiming for, that's the thing we can change. No matter how bad things have been, without that past, I wouldn't be who I am now.
That makes sense.
So Serah, you shouldn't feel like you're wasting your time. Even if we don't arrive in Valhalla, there's still value in every path we take.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
But hey, I won't complain if we do end up there. All this running around is exhausting.
Hey, make up your mind.
Just be honest with yourself. If you are, you'll be sure to arrive in the future you want.
This place is kinda cozy.
Serah, forgive me. That was a past you never should have had to deal with. But now, because of your courage, the timelines have one less knot to unravel. If I could, I would thank you for what you have accomplished. But I can't. Not just yet.
Yet. Yasha Massif, 10 AF. And there's 5 fragments. But we haven't gotten all the fragments in the other places. Should I hunt for those before? And also, looks like we have 2 artifacts that we missed. Might have to jump back here. And also we had one at New Bodhum. A fragment, that is. I'll just go back.
What's with the size? Oh, I'm having some trouble with ID overlaps. You know how our communicators serve as personal IDs? Well, it seems like there's another guy out there using the same identification signature as me. When I checked my activity log on the database, it was obvious. It has me existing in 2 places at the same time. Someone else's ID is overlapping with mine. I want to know how this could have happened.
Well, it's either identity theft or it's you in another timeline. A paradox effect. One of those 2. Or
You'll look into it for me. Hey, it's like I have my own private detectives. Imagine if you actually found another me walking around the ruins. How weird would that be?
Or did you drop the first one?
It's probably just a tech screw-up. Somewhere out there, there's another communicator with the same ID signature.
It would be funny if it was a Moogle with his comm device. Okay. Can't get this one, but it looked like this place, didn't it?
No good, Kupo.
Okay, no good. Then we go. We leave. We the ruins. Because that was he said. Go to the ruins.
Can't lose to Unit 2.
Okay. The Moogle magic worked. I just pressed C. And now it's showing up. Should have done that first. Now we have the reunion artifact.
Way to go, Bobblehead.
Kufu! Now for the gate.
Bobblehead. Noel. I mean, you could have at least said cute bobblehead. Okay, I was roaming around and I went into a little bit too many fights. And then I forgot to say bye. So, this is the end of the episode and thank you all for watching. Bye bye.